Hi everyone! So for today's video I'm just going to be doing my updated handbag collection for 2015. I have a lot to get through, so we're just going to jump right into it and hopefully you guys enjoy. So first I'll start with my absolutely favorite contemporary designer, which is Rebecca Minkoff. I've been following Rebecca and her bags for years. She is just I love her bags so much. So I'll start off with my absolute favorite style from her, which is the Morning After Mini. I have this bag in two different colors. The first is black with the gold hardware. I grab this for this bag all the time. It's about 3.5 years old and there's absolutely no visible wear on it whatsoever, aside from the fact that the leather is just so smushy and it just puddles beautifully now. Love this bag. And it also has that little pop of color. It has the royal blue zipper tract, which is just, it's gorgeous. I love this bag so much. I'm going to be saying that like so much and I'm apologizing for it now. I love everything and I can't stop saying that. And next I have it also in the light gray and gunmetal hardware. Absolutely gorgeous. So again, this bag I think is about a year older than my black one and still reach for it all the time and absolutely no wear, still looks pristine. Highly, if you can, they aren't making these bags anymore, but if you can find them pre-loved, it's worth it. Next up, another oldie but goodie from Rebecca Minkoff is the Nikki. This color is in noir and it was done with a lambskin leather. It has the signature hardware, which she hasn't done for many years, but it's one of my absolute favorites. The leather on this bag is phenomenal. I believe I got this bag pre-loved off Bonanza, and if I remember the train of owners, I think I might be the 8th owner of this bag, and it still looks so pristine and just perfect. If you want a phenomenal leather bag for an amazing price, go try to find some of her old school bags. You will not be disappointed. They are just amazing. You won't be disappointed. Next up, into some of her newer styles. First up is the Hunter Satchel. This bag is gorgeous. It features like alligator stamping on certain parts of it, the bottom, the sides, the handles. It's a beautiful feature and I love these unique pyramid studs that hold the handles on. This bag screams Drogon from Game of Thrones to me, the big black dragon, so absolutely love it, and it makes me feel a little bit like a Khaleesi when I carry it. Next up, I have the Mini Cupid, just a little black bag. These straps, I have a review of this bag on my channel, so I won't get into too much details, but it comes with the longer strap. It holds absolutely everything I need for a day on the go. It's awesome. The Mini Cupid is a great bag. And my last Rebecca Minkoff is the Hudson Moto Mini in Hunter is the color. It features leather and suede detailing, which is really nice, and it's got all of the compartments, which is great as well. I picked this bag up. The suede goes throughout the bottom too. I got this bag at a Rebecca Minkoff sample sale I got to go to a few years ago. Awesome. I wish I could go to them more. It was just kind of a fluke I got to go and it was just amazing. So highly recommend sample sales. Plus you pay so much less than retail for the bags. It's awesome. Okay, moving on to some other contemporary designers. First up is Dooney & Bourke. This is the Florentine Satchel in Natural. It is my latest collection edition. Absolutely love this bag. I use it at least twice a week right now. It's very hard for me to put it down and stop using it right now. The construction on it, the leather, the smell, everything is just phenomenal. If you're looking to try Dooney & Bourke, I would highly, highly recommend finding a Florentine Satchel and picking it up. You can get them in a variety of sizes. I think this is the largest size it comes in, but just phenomenal. Go for it. Next up is Coach. I only have one from them, and it is the Burrow Satchel in the black pebbled leather with gold hardware. A phenomenal bag, especially for work. It's extremely professional looking, and that's great. Sorry, it's stuffed with t-shirts, so that's what, I don't know if you could see colors down there, but that's what that is. All of my bags are stuffed right now, so that's why they're not as smooshy as they can be. But yes, so the Coach Burrow in the black pebbled leather. Love this bag. I think Coach has stopped making the Burrow, which is a shame because it is such an amazing bag. But yeah, highly recommend this one if you can find one. Next up is Linnea Pelle. I only have one from them right now, and it is the Alex Zip Speedy in, what is the color? I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I think it's cognac? I don't know how to say that word, but it's also an alcohol. Cognac? Cognac. That's what color I think it's in. No, it's not. It's in Scotch. Also another alcohol. There's a theme here with the alcoholic names. Scotch. The Alex Zip Speedy in Scotch. Highly recommend this one. It also comes with a longer strap so you can wear it on your shoulder. Just gorgeous. And it has that really nice boho feel to it. This is the original style of the Alex Zip Speedy with the braided handles, and then they redid it with flat leather handles, and I don't think you can get them new anymore, so you'd have to go pre-loved on eBay or something, but highly recommend this one. And Linnea Pelle leathers are just amazing. Just, they're awesome. They're washed Italian, so they're unlike any other leather handbag that I have anyways, and just highly recommend trying them out. Next up, another fantastic leather bag. There's a little bit of a trend here with amazing leathers, but this is a Bulga Hobo. What was it called when it first came out? The Large Butterfly Hobo. I fell in love with this bag when I saw it on Jessica Simpson, like in 2005, 2006, I want to say. She had it in like a bright orange, just, it was gorgeous. And then I found this one at Holt Renfrew on Boxing Day for a steal. Just no regrets there. Absolutely love this one. And just the detail and the craftsmanship is phenomenal on this one. I believe now Bulga is called Le Bulg. No, Le Bulga. I think it's just Bulga with Le in front of it and an apostrophe. But I think last time I checked out their website, they were going to start relaunching this bag. So if you're looking for an enormous boho hobo, this is a great one. Oh, and the lining is, oh man, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it because it's dark in here today. But it's just a scarf print signature lining that is absolutely gorgeous. Maybe one of the best linings in all my collection. Can I say that? Sure you can. Next up, we have Longchamp. If you are looking for a phenomenal bag for traveling, highly recommend checking out Longchamp. My absolute favorite carry-on, hands down, is the Longchamp La Pliage Autruche. This one has nylon, well, it's nylon. All the La Pliages are, that's not true, because you can get the Cures now, yeah. Anyways, this bag is nylon. It's got an ostrich print on the nylon, and then the leather parts are embossed with crocodile or alligator print. The color is gunmetal. Love this one. I can stuff it to full capacity. It can hold absolutely everything, and it still will slide under the seat on the plane. Not a problem, which is phenomenal. Love that feature. I once tried to take my Neverfull with me as a carry-on, and I couldn't put it under the seat upright, and that just, I hated, that was awful. So this is awesome for traveling. I've used it for many trips, just perfect. And I love the short handles because the height of my, those pull handles on your rolling suitcase, and if I put this on top of the suitcase, it's like the perfect height, these medium handles, to reach up to my pull, and then it's just one-handed business. I'm rambling about this, but yeah, awesome carry-on. Highly, highly recommend if you're looking for one. I also have the regular La Pliage in red. This bag is being used today. Actually, I'm using it today, and it has held up so well. I got this as a diaper bag with my second child. It has been through hell and high water with me, and I still think it looks pretty good. I mean, she's pretty beat up and marked up, but just, I'm still using her. She's great. I recently took her to Disneyland. We took the whole family, including the toddler, to Disneyland a couple weeks ago, and so I brought this with me because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to need like a toss-around bag at the park. Clearly, you're going to need a toss-around bag at the park. So luckily, I threw this in my suitcase, but yeah, it took all of the abuse that I put it through at Disneyland just wonderfully and still looks great and is still being abused, not abused, loved by me currently right now. And then I also have one of Longchamp's leather bags. This is the Au Sultan satchel in the vernis. This color, I cannot remember what it is called, but it is a purple patent leather. And just this satchel is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's so low key, but just gorgeous. Oh, and yeah, gunmetal hardware on this one as well. I like when I can find gunmetal hardware on bags. I don't feel that it's done very much, but I do really enjoy it. So yeah, there is that. I've debated finding this bag because they make it in regular leather in red. One of the girls I follow on Instagram has it, and it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. But love this bag. It's very Speedy-esque, but it doesn't have the Speedy price tag, especially after the last price increase. I can't believe how expensive Speedies are now. But if you're looking for that kind of look but don't want to pay that, well, this still isn't that cheap, but I believe they retail for about $500 or $600. I got this one, I found it miraculously on sale for like $200, which just, love this one. Love the price, love everything, love it. Next up, we have Phillip Lim. I only have one bag by Phillip Lim, and it is the Pashley. This is the medium size in amber. Again, gunmetal hardware. Love the Pashley. Just the shape, the style, the look, just perfect. Absolutely love the Pashley. Highly recommend. I know a few people have asked me how this bag has held up over time. Now, clearly I have a lot of bags, as you've mostly seen right now, so I do switch them up quite a bit, but I mean, this bag's over a year old. I have used it a lot, and it still looks like, aside from some scratches on the plate there, it still looks absolutely brand new to me. I've been debating doing some like wear and tear videos on some of my bags, but like up close, so you don't see me, but I'll show you the bag up close so you can actually see the wear and tear. So I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but I might do that on some of my bags. Next is Alexander Wang. I just have the Rocky by him in Vine. This color is, again, a huge chameleon. It never photographs right. It's a perfect emerald green, and it either photographs to blue or to, I don't know, it's another one that's extremely hard to capture the true color, but it's just gorgeous. Love this bag. And also, like, this is one of those little bags that holds so much stuff that you can't really believe it. I don't know, but just the Rocky is a great satchel. Highly recommend. And I also love the studs because I feel kind of like a badass when I'm using it a little bit. Lastly, I will do my Louis Vuittons. I don't have too many of them. Louis Vuitton is kind of out of my price range right now, so I just cherish the few that I have, and yeah, love them, and I'm glad I have them and was able to buy them before they were as expensive as they are now. So first off, as I'm holding it, is the Eva clutch in the Damier Ebene print. Love this bag. For traveling, these two are like ride and die together. This is what I use as my carry-on, and then inside, besides crap for the plane, I also have my Eva in the dust bag, because once I get there, I want something smaller, crossbody, hands-free, best, love. These are a lot of words that aren't making sentences that I'm throwing out for this bag, but the Eva clutch is amazing. It has the longer crossbody strap, perfect for travel. It holds a lot more than you think it's gonna hold. Like, it's still a small bag. You can't put like a pair of socks in it or anything, but still carries everything for a day out traveling. It's not too heavy as well. And then you can also wear it as a clutch, or not a clutch, but like a wristlet or a shoulder bag at night. So just the different carrying options. It's a great small bag. I highly recommend it. Also in the Damier Ebene, I have the Speedy 30. I can't say enough about this bag. It was my one bag that I know I picked it as my one bag for my one bag tag. Phenomenal, perfect. Really, I just want to throw out a bunch of adjectives to describe my Louis Vuittons. if you know handbags, you love Louis Vuitton, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yes, I have the Speedy 30 and the Damier Ebene. This style and size of bag is my absolute favorite. I don't know if you saw a trend there with so many satchels, but love this bag. So happy that I have it in my collection. One of my absolute favorites. Next up, I have the Louis Vuitton Bellevaux PM in the Vernis. This color is Pomme d'Amour. Oh, this bag is so beautiful. I am so happy that I added this bag into my collection, that I was able to. Just having a Vernis piece in your collection is just, it's so gorgeous. The shine, just, again, just want to shout out objectives. Joy, bright, beautiful. Yeah, love this one. Also really like the shape. I was eyeing the Longchamp Le Pliage Heritage. I don't know if many people have seen that one, but it's like the Longchamp Le Pliage, except it's all leather, it's structured, it's gorgeous. I was really admiring the shape of it, and then I realized that I had this bag, which was essentially the same shape, so yay! Yeah, just love this one. Lastly, I'll just do my monogram bags by Louis Vuitton. So first up, I have the Delightful PM. This is the original model of the Delightful from many years ago. Was it many? I think it was many now, but back when you could only get the Delightful in one print is when I got this bag. A beautiful hobo. I mean, Louis Vuitton is Louis Vuitton, and they make gorgeous bags in all shapes and sizes. Just love this one. Plus, for a PM size, it's extremely roomy and it holds a ton of stuff, which is great. And of course, with a hobo, when you put more stuff in it, like right now, this is just stuff with some old shirts, so it doesn't have much weight, but once it gets that slouch and stuff, it's a gorgeous bag. And then there is the Neverfull MM from Louis Vuitton, also in the monogram print. This one is the old model, also back from when you could only get this bag in monogram print many, many years ago. It is an old bag now. Absolutely love this one. My only complaint that I find for me personally is this can be a bit of a large bag for every day. So I wouldn't use this as an everyday bag, just because if I'm in somewhere where there's not a lot of space for me and my bubble, I do hit people with this bag. Not like a crazy person where I'm walking around flailing my bag around, but the edges stick out a bit and I can smack people with it. And of course, I always apologize for that, but that is, I think that's probably my only negative with this bag, is that sometimes I hit people with it by accident. But yeah, great bag. Love it. I love it in the Ebene. Don't have it in the Ebene, but also just gorgeous in that print. And the Azure. Just, it's a beautiful bag, the Neverfull, in all the prints. And leathers. And can you get it in the leathers? I know you could get it in, it's not called mini lin anymore. I am not up to date on my Louis Vuitton knowledge, but yeah, you can get this bag in a lot of different materials other than the classic 3 prints. Yeah, because you can get it in epi. That's a leather. I'm confused, clearly. But yeah, great bag, beautiful Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the monogram. Lastly, we will end on an extremely classic note. The Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 in the monogram print. Just, I don't really have any words for this bag. It's gorgeous, it's perfect. I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy I own it. Just, yeah, that's about all. No other words. If you love handbags, then more than likely you have this bag or it's on your wish list, and it's phenomenal. I love it to pieces, and I'm extremely happy that I have it in my collection. But that is all. So that is my collection currently, and I am at a place where just everything I own makes me so happy, and I absolutely love everything, and yeah. Life is good in my handbag world. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.